Get ready to start your engines. The NASCAR Xfinity Series races into Chicago this weekend for more fast-paced action on the track. The drivers and their teams are ready. Are you? NASCAR on the CW color commentator Parker Kligerman joins us this morning ahead of the big race. Parker, we just talked about how to say your last name. It's Kligerman. We are glad to have you here today. Let's get right to it, though. Big weekend of action with NASCAR returning to the streets of Chicago. What can fans expect to see in this year's Xfinity Series race?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on, and don't worry, you're not the first, you won't be the last with my last name. But what can they expect? One of the best events in all of NASCAR, and possibly in NASCAR history. This event for the last 2 years has been amazing. This street course is incredible. It's the only street course in NASCAR, and the racing is exceptional. And the coolest part for us that have driven in it, and obviously for myself, they'll be broadcasting it this weekend, is that when you look up at any one time, especially when you're driving the course, you're looking at the Chicago skyline. And that's such a surreal feeling that it's really hard to describe, that you're going 165 miles an hour on these city streets and surrounded by the Chicago skyline in downtown Chicago. So it's super cool. It puts on a great race, and I hope for everyone that joins us and watches on the CW that they're going to have an exciting race, because the last 2 years have been great shows.
Just seeing the video right there gets everyone excited for the big race this weekend, but we want to know who's behind the wheel. Who are some of the drivers that our viewers should pay close attention to this week?
Well, you have the young phenom, the generational talent, Connor Zilisch, who's gotten 2 wins this year, and he's absolutely incredible on the road courses. He's one of those talents that comes around once in a generation, right? And we're seeing him develop in real time in the Xfinity Series this season. He will definitely be the one to beat. The target's on his back. One of his biggest competitors will be Shane Van Gisbergen, who came over to NASCAR in 2023. His first race was the Chicago Street Course in the Cup Series. He won it. He's incredible on the road courses. He was full-time in the Xfinity Series last year, full-time in Cup this year, but he's dropping down to do this race. And I think those two are going to be sort of a battle royale that we'll be watching. And then there's a host of Xfinity Series regulars who want to prove that they're better than those two, right? And I think there's a host of young talent and veteran drivers that have, know this place well now, know it well now after 2 years. And I think, as I said, they've put on great shows, and I expect another one this weekend.
That track looks amazing. So our next question, would you like to see NASCAR expand these street courses to other cities in the future? And if you would, which cities would you like to see them go to?
I would. I wanted NASCAR to do a street course for like 10 plus years. I absolutely think it's amazing. I'd seen other motorsports around the world do it, and I was like, NASCAR could do this. I know it. And we could bring our racing to the fans instead of asking them to come to us. It's been a massive success in Chicago. I think it could work in many cities across the country. I've heard San Diego be mentioned. I've heard Philadelphia be mentioned. One that's near and dear to my heart, maybe a bit of a pipe dream, would be New York City, Manhattan. I would just love to see that. I think it'd be the coolest thing ever. But, Chicago has done such a great job. That whole city has embraced the race. The track design is incredible. And I think that has proven NASCAR can do street course racing. And I hope, for the long-term future of NASCAR, that there's at least one street course per year on the calendar, because it's just such a cool experience.
Parker Kligerman, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. We will see you 2:30 on Sunday.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.